Hello guys. We're back. We are back. So guys on Twitch, tell me the quality if you guys are still here. If you guys are here in chat, let me know how's the quality. If it's still buffering. For me it looks okay. Blah. Sonic singing Karma Police. Yeah. No more buffering. Finally. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I had to restart the stream. Hopefully it's fixed now. And we can get on with the stuff, you know? So give me a second while I fix some stuff here real quick. And after that, yeah. Alright. Okay. Now, let me do this. Alright. Alright. Let's do this one more time, fellas. Let's do this again. Hey guys, welcome to the stream again. Welcome back to another tutorial stream where I go through the process of making the memes, the video, and you guys get to watch me live as I make the videos come to life, as I do the cooking in the kitchen. So welcome guys to the kitchen, to the meme kitchen. We're going to be incorporating some subtle lore in today's meme, and it's not going to be anything crazy, but it's just a piece of lore that I thought it would be cool to include, because why not, right? So without any further ado, give me a second while I share my desktop, and I'll give you guys a listen, like I always do, and you guys give me your thoughts of what you think the meme will look like, and you'll get an idea, you know. And Bree, thanks again for the bits, starting off strong. W for Bree, W for Soapy, right? Guys, we can't have a stream without Bree donating something, right? So yeah, we can't have one of those streams without that. Anywho's, let's begin. I'll play the video, or rather the sound for you guys, okay?
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point, but here's the thing.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. All right, Thingy, back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic, for the love of...
These moves, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty, I so miss you.
Yeah, I think there was a lot to take in for this one. There's a lot to take in, right? So off camera, before the stream, I made some clips. I generated some clips using After Effects, and they took a while to render. So I made some effort to generate some clips, which I'm not going to show you right now until later. So basically, the whole premise is that Knuckles is bringing in characters from other universes, right? So there's going to be a hint, or rather a short clip of how Knuckles brings these characters, right? So yeah, let's begin. This is gonna be spicy, right? Yeah, we got Trap Royalty up in this beat. Right. So the first clip, right? The first clip, guys. What do you think happened? Shadow turns super, and he spits some facts, right? Spits some, wisdom, some hedgehog wisdom for you guys. And let's get right on into it, right? Karma Police. No, we're not doing any Radiohead songs for now. We're only doing the viral songs, or rather the popular songs, Once we run out of those, I guess we can dive into other territories, So first of all, we're going to be enabling the shadow mod. And then we can begin. So as usual, let me play some chill stuff for you guys. Pumpkin Hill, If we bring back Shadow and Peener, eventually. Maybe I'll make Peener appear once again in one of the memes, because why not? Yeah. The game crashed because, it wouldn't be a stream. It wouldn't be an Atarix stream without the stream crashing, right? Right, guys? Without the game crashing, I mean. Anyways, let's get to it. Zippy, hi. We're gonna make our first scene here. So the first scene is gonna take place at the first stage. Knuckles is a team traveler. He is a team traveler for sure. Yeah. So let me go ahead and just clear out these guys first. Alright. I'm just gonna make Tails dip into the ground like that, because he can. And Shadow is gonna be over here. Alright, let's take our first scene. We're gonna make him jump. There we go. This is a close-up of Super Shadow. Alright. So let's get over here and let's start grabbing our first piece of clips. But rather, wait, hold on. Yeah. So let me go here. It's just first displayed. Disappeared. I mean, wait, really? I mean, I guess. I mean, Super Shadow never appears in Sonic Adventure 1. I guess he's like an error. Alright, I'm gonna grab this piece right here. And I will do this real quick.
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m. Never trust.
Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, it's just for... not really, it's not like disappeared. As you can see, it's very like hidden within his golden skin, yellow skin. Like it's very subtle, but it's still there, you know. But when it blends in with the yellow, it almost looks like, you know, it's not there, but you can see the fur right here, ever so slightly. But then again, it's just an image. It is just an image, though. I'm gonna record this piece right here. And I'll try to keep an eye out in chat. Hello, Dippy. I'll try to keep an eye out on both chats. Because apparently there's... I mean, yeah, we have Ram. Ram is the only mod here. So just to make sure that there is no spam. Hey, Mr. Radish. Hey, Super Hedgehog boy. I'm gonna grab this scene here. Okay. Let me get some white. Like this. Make the transition look like this. So the transition looks smooth. There you go.
Never trust how you feel about. Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point.
I think that was an okay transition. Just an okay transition, but I think it could be better.
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point.
Alright. Seems good enough. Honestly, I expect you to have like 3K views. On YouTube, probably, yeah, but I'm not a streamer. I'm mostly just a content creator, you know. I just started the whole streaming thing like 2 weeks ago. So I wasn't expecting to have this crazy amounts of views. Like, I wasn't expecting to have, you know, big amounts of people join the stream at once, you know. I mean, subscribers aside, people only watch my videos for the memes, right? They don't tune in the streams for me, the creator myself, you know. They're here for the videos, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is currently. So I'm trying to, you know, filter out the people who would want to be a part of the stream, regardless if it's a video, if it's a brain rot meme or not, you know? So I guess we're right now just trying to build this community, you know? Of people who would like to be here for the creator, not just for the meme, you know? That would be great if we could have those people tune in every day and be in the hundreds. But so far, we only have like, what, over 100 people on YouTube and around 14 people on Twitch, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's say over 100. But, which is, to me, is still an okay number, I guess. I'm not expecting anything crazy, you know? I mean, considering what I'm streaming right now, I'm not doing anything crazy. But, yeah. Whoever wants to watch is free to stay and watch, yeah.
Never.
That's a real good point.
I think the people who enjoy watching these streams are like a very niche people, you know? Because it's a very niche thing to watch, you know? Some guy, you know, in the process of cooking the memes live. That's a very niche thing to watch, aside from just watching something, you know, mainstream or popular. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to the next scene. Because we don't want to take too long with the video, you know. Hello, Jet the Hawk. But we don't want Jet. We want Sonic. Sonic right now. You guys are cool. But you know who's cooler? The guys on Twitch. The guys on Twitch are the coolest. They're the ones who tune into my stream each day, regardless. Hello, hello. Alright. Alright. Let's get to... Alright. I'm the coolest. Anyways, we're gonna make Tails dip into the earth. Just like this. Meow. There we go. And he's gone. Goodbye, Tails. I watch YouTube and Twitch. Zippy is the type of person who you guys need to take inspiration from. He watches on both platforms. That's a real man right there. That's a real supporter. Also, who keeps throwing these bombs? Ass monkey. Tails disappeared into Narnia. Yeah, he went to Brazil, other side of the planet. Mocha. You're also watching on different platforms. That's really good. That's really nice. But you guys can watch from whichever platform you like. The people on Twitch are a lot more chill and cool, while you guys on YouTube are also cool, but the chat is mostly filled with brain rot, you know? It's mostly filled with brain rot, iPad kids, and spammers. But there are some cool people there, regardless. Some diamond in the rough, as they say. But those diamonds are filtered, and they're on Twitch, and they have their own role on Discord as well. All right, let's. Which animation are we gonna use? We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this animation right here. There we go. Yes, we do have a Discord. Someone on Twitch, can you guys give him the Discord link? Use Nightbot. Type the command to give Mocha the Discord link. Alright, and we're gonna go here.
That's a real good point, but here's the thing.
Alright, let's get this part right here.
That's a real good point. real good point. That's a real good point. But here's the thing.
All right. Now, but here's the thing, guys. You know what's the punchline to this joke? I'll show you guys the punchline. Don't worry.
Breeber underscore 001 just cheered
W.
245 bits.
W Bree. W Bree once again. Once again with the 200 and wait, hold on. Give me a second. Let me open this right up. And with the 245 bits, thank you so much, Bree. Going hard at it again. W's in the chat, guys. W's for Bree. Big dub, big dub. What it do, the laser bird? What it be, what it do?
But here's the thing. Thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the punchline, or you guys rather saw the punchline, right?
That's a real good point. But here's the thing.
If being
Get it, guys? The Thing from Fantastic Four. Funny, right?
But here's the thing.
if being handsome was a
I'm such a genius, chat. I'm such a genius. I should earn a Nobel Prize for that one, guys. I should win an Oscar.
if being handsome was a crime,
Tarek, what is your favorite video game you made? Oh, video. Why did I read it as video game? I think the first one, the kick-started everything, is my favorite. Because without it, we wouldn't be here in the first place.
if being handsome was a crime, if being handsome, not because I'm handsome, if being handsome, fuckation. All right.
All right, let's go back. You already saw that punchline? I mean, it's kind of a different one, right? I mean, this is the first time I've used this one in particular. But there are other punchlines, if that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. Sonic can't swim? Yes, of course he can't. Or can he? That's a fantastic punchline. Should do 4 more. Alright, man. Alright, man. Get out! Get out! Hey, Wheel. Wheel. How you doing, man? What is this one about? This one's gonna be about, you know, more of a subtle lore integration. We're gonna be integrating some lore in today's video of how how Knuckles brings all these different characters into this universe. Cuss word of the day. You guys, do you remember the cuss word of the day? Do you have any idea what today's cuss word was? Kind of forgot. I forgot. Alright, let's make Knuckles stand here on the side of the road. Okay, well, what were we?
if being handsome was a crime,
Yeah. There. Beauty, 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 beauty. Okay. Let's look at this part right here.
I'd go to prison. Prison. Not if being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not
Do this.
because I'm handsome, but prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I'm handsome, but
Okay.
because I'm handsome, but because I'm handsome.
Yes, he has a good point. He makes a good point. He makes a real good point. Right, let me rotate the camera like this.
Breber_001 just cheer 245 bits. Atari is king, spread the infection immediately or prison.
Oh, really? Oh, really now? We're becoming a virus now, chat? I guess we are. Yeah, I guess Brie have successfully delivered the message to all 106 of you guys on YouTube. So you heard the lady, guys. It's now a virus. But thanks again for the bits. Appreciate it. W Soapy, W Brie as usual. As usual, guys. So let's see. Alright, this is good enough.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word.
I think Knuckles should be detained, guys.
I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation.
Yeah, he makes a good point. Yeah. Knuckles is very unhinged. Extremely unhinged. But that's the beautiful part. That's the whole part of his character.
It is fuckation. Fuckation.
Oh my god. Extreme. Guys, I think someone might be a bit extreme here. Alright, it's good.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. Alright, thingy, back to... Alright.
Alright. Might have given you guys a sneak peek there, but give me a sec. I'll show you guys the second scene, which I may have hidden for you guys real quick. Right? Let's record. Ashari, you should let us watch the whole process of the meme, not like just the animation, like the voices too. You guys want that as well? You guys want me to show you guys how I make the voices as well? Hey, Neverland GL, thanks for the follow, dude. I mean, that process takes a while by itself, but if that's what you guys want, then sure. Why not? We can do that.
Right, thingy.
Alright, let me show you guys the lore.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. All right, thingy, back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had.
Alright,
Back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
so as you guys can see, we have a portal here. And the thing is walking back into the portal. So essentially Knuckles just brings back the character using a portal that no one knows about. And why is it in the middle of the street? No one knows. The lore is expanding. It's crazy. I know. I know.
Back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had.
All right. Alright, let me make it seem like Tails is sneaking in. It's possible. Alright, alright, give me a sec. Maybe I may have to retry this, redo this. Oh! Relay Z relays X for a bit. Thanks for the $10, dude. Hey HRX, I love your videos and I hope you grow to 1 million subscribers on your channel. I am the same person that gifted you the Nitro for the 1 month. By the way, it's relaxed. I hope you keep on. Thanks, dude. Relays. Man, I absolutely suck at pronouncing your name. Relays. Yeah, he is a really cool guy. Just casually gifted me a 1 month Nitro out of nowhere. Really cool dude. Thank you so much, dude, for the gift. And yeah, we're currently on the way to 1 million. It's gonna take a while. The process slowed down for a bit. I used to pump 2 videos daily, and now it's slowed down a bit. But we're gonna keep it up to 1 million, and I hope you guys be there along the way while we reach that point. So thank you so much for the support. W, dude. Big dub. 1 million is a really big number, if you guys couldn't tell. Like, massive. But yeah, give it around a couple months, if not a year. At the rate of subscribers I'm gaining currently, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, but yeah. Alright, alright, let's make Tails sneak in. I think this shot is good. Right. I'm thinking of making another mega compilation of the videos. Of making another 3-hour, if not a 4-hour compilation. I don't know if we have that amount yet, but soon I'm thinking of doing another mega compilation upload. So for you guys who really want to binge watch the entire meme collection, I might drop it soon. Brain is cooked twice.
He
Yeah.
brings all these characters here.
I did.
Yeah.
World.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic.
Okay. Let's make another scene for Tails. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. You guys want to see something crazy? You can only do this with Tails, by the way. I don't know why, but his model is so messed up that you could take his eyes and drag them under his face. Like, bro, his eyes are so messed up, dog. Like, I think bro is seeing into the omniverse with those eyes. Like, bro, literally could see outside. Like, I don't know why they made his eyes like this, but that's funny. Like, straight out, can just. I don't know. Jake's looking outside the picture to another level. I know. That's a good one. I don't know why his eyes are messed up like this, but it's only for Tails. I don't know why it's not the same for other characters, but I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Clinically accurate Tails. Oh man. We're gonna get some creepy pastas out of this.
I didn't know he had.
No.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic, for the love of
These
All right. Let's grab this part.
Sonic, for the love. Sonic, for the love of.
There you go. There we go.
Sonic, for the love of.
Okay. Gonna pull this over here.
Sonic, for the love of.
These
There we go.
Sonic, for the love of.
These moves, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty eyes, so Mrs.
He's got those moves for real, for real. He's got some solid moves.
characters here.
I didn't know.
So that's how he brings all these characters here. So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such.
Do 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 do. Okay, Sonic, what did you give, what did you give Ethan drugs? Yeah, no. Nah. Not today, chat. Yeah, I think it's about time. Let me record a scene for Sonic, and then afterwards I'm gonna record a scene for Shadow, and I think that's gonna be the full amount of clips. That would be enough clips. Red Bull gave you wings, for sure it does. I think Shadow might have drank a bit of Red Bull in the new game. That's how he grew. He's Doom Wings. Yo, Z Craig. How you doing, dude? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my friend?
Bree_001 just cheer 245 bits.
Bree_001 again with 200 bits. That's very generous of you. This is the third time you've donated this stream. Giving us a jump scare with each donation.
I didn't know he had such power. But
That's the wrong person.
Doesn't have?
But thank you again. We're fourth. Okay, I'm actually dyslexic, man. Can't even remember properly. I'm getting old. I'm getting too old for this. Can't even remember, man. I think age is getting to me, guys. When there's so much glaze, yet it's justified as hell. Is it though? I mean, understandable. That's understandable. I cannot disagree with that one.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic.
I cannot disagree with that.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic, for the love of
These moves, baby!
Let me give Sonic these some nice zoom in like this. How zoomed in is too zoomed in? This is a good amount, right, chat? You want to hear the Sonic donation thingy again? I think you can hear it if you donate directly to the PayPal, I think. I think if you click the donation link instead of donating directly, that should give the notification. Because I linked it to Streamlabs for some reason, but if you guys want to hear the yeah baby, I'll put that alert on Twitch as well.
Aka76X just shared 20 bits. Cal controller
Hey.
utilize VU.
Hey, bonjour, we've got a French person here. AKA 76X. Quel contrôleur utilisez-vous? J'utilise le contrôleur de PS5, PlayStation 5, contrôleur PS5, DualSense, you know. That's the one that I use. J'utilise le contrôleur de PlayStation 5. Is that how you talk in French, guys? I don't know, my French is pretty bad. Mais je parle en français maintenant, mes amis. Hon, baguette de fromage. Vraiment sophistiqué. I've been recording for quite a while. Alright, let's get this zoomed out part of the... My French is absolutely booty cheeks. Which is why I don't speak it that much. Omelette au fromage.
These moves, baby. These moves, baby. Moves, baby.
Alright, let's get this part right here.
Sonic,
Bonjour. Yes.
for the love of
These moves, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty eyes, so this.
Alright. Now, get Shadow, and then we call it a day. Not yet, but you know, will be enough clips, enough gameplay footage for us. Alright, let's get Shadow in, as usual. It sounded nice, though, since you have a nice voice. Do I have a nice voice, chat? Achari got a donut on YouTube already. Wait, give me a sec. Sorry, guys, I was kind of... Want to see my collection? Go to please share this with the people. Want to see my collection? Go to please share this to the people on the stream right now. Which collection, dude? Like, if you want to share something, I don't know what you want to share with you guys, but what do you want to share? Like, what is your collection? Do you have a game collection or a figure collection? Enlighten us. But thanks again for the $9, dude. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure what you meant by a collection. Yeah. It's very bassy and eepy. It's nice. I think that's the first time I heard someone use that sentence. Ever. But thank you. Ça va pour tout le monde? Oui, HA+126. Yes, ça va pour tout le monde. Mon français est très faible. Baguette, fromage. Alright, let me allow this. Relays, if you're still here on YouTube, if you want to share with us your game collection, you can put it on Discord. You can put it on Discord, and we can take a look and rate your collection. Me personally, I'd love to be a game collector, but I used to be one in the past. But I mostly keep my games digital, you know. For now, at least. Because I'm mostly on PC, you know. I don't really use a console other than the Vita. That's like the only console I have at the moment. Other than that, I'm all on PC, bro. PC is all I need. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je suis Link, let's go. Ça va bien? Oui, ça va bien, mon ami. Ça va très bien. What console do you have? I have the PlayStation Vita. The goated portable console of all time. But too bad, it's been discontinued for quite a while. Even that, I haven't been using it for a while though. I've like ever since I played Persona 4 Golden on the Vita like years ago, it's been my favorite console just for that game alone. And it never felt the same playing it on PC. So I just like the handheld experience on that console. Alright, let me shadow here. There we go. Start recording. What's Persona even about? It's about a... like, each Persona game is different. Like, if you watch JoJo, it's basically that, but with high schoolers. Like, you get powers to summon, like, there's a powerful, fantastical creatures, and you use them to... I don't know, it's kind of difficult to explain the plot, because each Persona game is different. It's on Discord DM, it's a game collection. Oh, okay.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you...
Alright, let's finish these clips, and then we'll take a look at the releases collection.
I didn't know he had such power.
But...
I didn't know he had such power.
Alright. Thanks for the $5. Alright, let's rewatch this without the sound effects and subtitles, then we'll take a look.
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point. But here's the thing.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. All right, Thingy, back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic, for the love of...
These moves, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty eyes, so miss
It was alright. It was alright. I think we can do better. But give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm gonna switch to here while I open up the Discord. Okay. Alright, let me reshare my screen again. Okay, guys, this is Relays' collection. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright. Bro's got the Sega Genesis. He's got the original Sonic game. Wow, dude, you must have some ancient artifacts. You have some ancient artifacts there, my dude. This is sexy for real, yeah. And take a look. Let's take a look. I like the Pikachu plushie, by the way. And the first thing I see is Catherine full body. Really good taste, my dude. Good taste. And can we zoom in any further? Is it possible to zoom in? Because I want to see the game collection. So let me try if it's possible. Try this. Yeah, I guess not. We can't. I'm gonna try to guess just based on the cover. All right. Like, my eyes are not as good as they used to because I'm growing old, guys. I'm close to 27. Just you know, in a couple days I'm gonna hit 27. Anywho's, yeah. First thing I noticed was the Catherine full body. Really good taste, my dude. I can see the majority are PS3, PS4, PS2, and some 360 games. And Watchdog Legion, I can recognize this. Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, I can notice this. Really good. Let's go by this side. I can see Call of Duty here. I can see Mafia. I can't read this part right here because the lighting makes it difficult to read. But yeah, Mafia, Call of Duty, and Catherine. That's really good. That's really cool. Alright, this side, can't read this, but this is Call of Duty. Can't read the second part. This is Far Cry. Can't tell which one. This has to be Code Vein, right? Code Vein is that really cool Souls-like anime game. It's really cool. It's really sick. You guys should try it out. Yeah, it's got some ancient artifacts. Some ancient artifacts right here, bro. 360 was a goated console for real, for real. And you got Yakuza Like a Dragon. I recognize this logo anywhere. Really goated game. I'm guessing this is Persona 5 Royal, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is BioShock. I don't know. It's really faint. But I can see the Resident Evil remakes. No, not yet, not yet. But is this Resident Evil 5? I think this is Resident Evil 5. Really good game, goated game, by the way. I can't tell. This is Mass Effect. Mass Effect is goated. And Until Dawn. Good game. Resident Evil 6, really underrated gem, by the way. Resident Evil 6 gets a lot of hate for no reason, guys. Like, you guys should give it a shot, all right? Yakuza, great stuff. Watch Dogs 2, and Mafia, Titanfall, BioShock, Resident Evil, the remakes, I'm assuming, and Metro, I think Exodus, and my favorite game of all time ever, and the best game to ever exist, Bloodborne. Of course, I think this collection is goated just because you have the only game to ever exist on the PS4. So you get a thumbs up from me, dude. You get a big thumbs up. And of course, the best game to ever exist on the PS2 and the PS Vita, Persona 4. We just talked about it earlier. Really goated. You got Silent Hill, goated. And I see Resident Evil 4 here, goated. And Evil Dead. Alright, this part is blocks, but oh yeah, I didn't even notice the. Is that like a mini arcade? That's really cool. Really cool. And alright, what else? What else? Far Cry, Skate, Halo 2. Really cool. Can't read this part. Far Cry. And what else? What else? And I really can't read shit here. Far Cry, Dark Souls, goated. And Left 4 Dead, goated. Alan Wake, goated. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is like a sick collection, bro. I mean, what more can I say? Like, bro's got a museum. You got a whole ass. I think you should share this with the Discord, dude. If you haven't already, you should share it with the Discord, because it's really goated. Like, you got a whole ass artifact. Oh, you shared the video. Wait a second.
Untested model one. Okay, so here's my model one I used to have, and here's the untested model one. This is the one I cleaned with the IPA. As y'all can see, there's no correct pins whatsoever. Push that in real quick. That's another model one. So if I go ahead and do this one.
Damn.
This side. Here's my model one I used to have. If I put this in. There we go. Sonic 1.
Okay.
They all work. They all work fine. Here's the untested model I got on eBay. They all work. Simple as that. So.
That's really cool, dude. Really cool, man. I was expecting to see a Dreamcast here as well, but that's really sick. That's really great. Hold on, you shared more stuff. Yeah. Okay, we got like a clear image here. Let's take a look. W collection, yeah, for sure. Hey, Magenta. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's go from this side. Fatal Frame, really good game. Surprisingly underrated. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution, goated. Is that one? Is that I played that one? Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I played the Batman Returns on the PS2. That game was goated for real, But Batman then I don't exactly remember that one. But is that Spyro? Oh yeah, Spyro. That's goated. That was my childhood right there, chat. My childhood. Right. What else? Sly Cooper, I think. Yeah, Sly Cooper is goated. What else? Max Payne, goated. Sonic Mega Collection plus goated collection. And what? Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, dude. This guy's got class. This guy's got class right here, chat. Like this is chef's kiss right here. Good stuff. All right. What else? Well, Combat. You got Spider-Man 3. That game was underrated for the PS2. Really underrated. Silent Hill 2, goated. Persona 4, goated. Alright, let's go to this side. Max Payne, Fraction, Beyond Good and Evil, Counter-Strike, Fallout 3, stuff. Far Cry 2, really good stuff. Uncharted, really good stuff. I'm guessing this is the PS3 section, yeah. And Grand Theft Auto, of course. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X. Of course, this guy's got class. I mean, but where's Kingdom Hearts, bro? Where's Kingdom Hearts 2? I fail to see Kingdom Hearts 2 anywhere. I mean, since you have all the PS2 gems right here, you might as well give us the full collection, right? That's really good, really clean so far. Clean stuff. Lego Marvel stuff. Good stuff. Fallout New Vegas, good stuff. Bully for the 360, really good stuff. Gears of War, Fable, good stuff. Assassin's Creed 3, surprisingly overhated. Yeah, 2 copies of Persona 4 Arena. Is that one Arena and the other one Arena Ultimax? I'm guessing so because I can't tell. But I'm guessing there's one and the other one is Arena Ultimax because there's 2 versions of that game. Prince of Persia, the 360. Far Cry 4, Dark Souls. Yeah, good stuff. And sending us even more stuff, more collection to react to. Yeah, let's take a look at this section right here. Oh, you got it. Dreamcast Collection 360. That's cool. Fable 3. Good stuff. Sleeping Dogs. Good stuff. Finally, and about time, our first Sonic game that we see in this whole collection. The GOAT, Sonic Unleashed. And, I'm not seeing Sonic 06 anywhere, though. Do you even have Sonic 06? That'll be goated. And, oh, you even got the box collection. That's sick. Sonic Mania, really good, of course. And Cyberpunk, the goat of all time, is here. Fallout 76, Dark Souls 2, not sure why this game is here. But where's Dark Souls 3, dude? I mean, hey, I'll forgive you for having Dark Souls 2 because you have Bloodborne, right? I mean, I'll overlook this game, alright? I'll overlook it. Far Cry 4, good stuff. And, Yakuza 6, of course. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'll overlook Dark Souls 2 just because you have this game, okay, dude? And, yeah. Hey, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I didn't notice. Really good taste. No Man's Sky. Like, dude, bro, we get it, bro. We get it. You got masterclass taste. We get it, dude. We get it. Yeah. But God of War stuff, Sword Art Online Lost Song, surprisingly slept on. But some of the SAO games are not that bad. I even have the latest one, which is you know, of course, the Dark Souls 3, the GOAT, Red Dead Redemption 2, the GOAT, and yeah, it's sending us even more stuff. 007. Oh wow, Black Ops on the Wii, Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 1, dude. I'm guessing that's the old 360. Yeah. Of course, nothing crazy. You even have the classic fat PS3. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I like this design of the PS3 much more. Like, I like the fat PS3 much more. All these games and still no good MMOs. I don't think most MMOs come in disc form. We're mostly seeing the game collection. I mean, yeah. Only for Speed Most Wanted for the PS3, for the 360. Alright. I bow my head, bro. I bow my head, dude. You got taste. You got taste. Alright, I mean, dude, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Respect. Alright, everyone spam W for our guy. Everyone spam W for relays, alright? He's got taste, okay? We get it, dude. He's got masterclass tastes, I'll be honest. The only game that I see missing from this collection is Kingdom Hearts 2 and Sonic 06. I don't know if it's there or not, but like just for the cover alone, you know? Just the fact that you have it, you know? But otherwise, this is a really good collection, dude. And yeah. I wonder how much the Dreamcasts go for on eBay. Because having a Dreamcast would be baller. Yeah. Really good collection, dude. Respect. Alright, let's get back into the video. Alright, let's start with the subtitles. So as usual, if you guys notice any typo, make sure you point that out. Because I do be mistyping a lot.
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9.
Alright, let's start.
Past 9 life past 9 p.m.
Facts. That's not my knee. That's my chair. My really epic gaming chair. That's the iconic squeaking right there.
Your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point. But here's the thing. The real good.
That's a real good point.
But here's the thing.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go.
I think this can use a get out sound effect here. We're gonna use it twice in this meme chat. Let's use the get out sound effect twice. Alright, right? Let's do that.
Point. But here's the thing.
Yeah. With the I'll give you guys the luxury of having the get out sound effect twice in this video.
If being handsome
Thing.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd If being handsome was a crime, I'd go crime.
If being handsome was a crime, I would be in jail. But luckily for you guys, I just got out of jail.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. I'd go to prison. I'd go to prison. Not
I really want Nazo to make an appearance, not just as a one-off joke. I would love to have Nazo here as well. Nazo.
prison. Not
They can make a reference, bring him to the Brain Rot universe. That would be sick. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna check something real quick, and that will determine my answer if Nazo can be in the series or not. Okay. Alright, I guess we can make Nazo appear in the series. Alright, let's make a Nazo related meme at some point, okay? Just let me...
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome. Not because
Is there a Nazo model in the game? No, there's no Nazo model in the game. But with the power of editing, I can make that happen. You guys underestimate my power. I mean, you're talking to the guy who can make this in a Dreamcast game. Because I'm just like that. I'm just like that. Get it? You feel me? Anyways, back to it.
because I'm handsome. Not because I'm handsome. But because I throw rocks at children. Today I'm handsome, but I throw rock handsome, but because I
Let's make this
but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word
children.
Today's cuss word is fucking.
I feel like I should make Knuckles. I feel like I should make 2 different scenes for Knuckles saying the cuss word right here. Like all of this in one scene doesn't sit right with me. So I feel like I want to change that.
Children. Today's cuss word is cuss word is word is fucky fuckation. Fuckation. All right, Thingy, back to your world. All right, Thingy, back to your work.
Dude. Right. Alright, let's Hopefully there's no typos here. But if you guys notice any typos, don't hesitate to spam them in chat.
All right, thingy, back. All right, thingy. Thingy. Thingy, back to your world. World.
Thanks, dog.
World.
Thanks, dog.
Do 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 do.
Dog.
So that's how he brings all.
Dog.
So that's. So,
Do 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 do.
Dog.
so that's how he brings all these characters.
Knuckles is bringing characters from another dimension into this dimension, and now he's bringing them back. That's what's going on.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
That's how he brings all these characters.
Brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he does?
I didn't know he had such power.
Okay. YouTube is getting the brain right. Yes. Very. Hello, Mr. Splatchy. How you doing, dude? You're under the water. Please help me. Blue, blue, blue.
Didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Or
But you know what he doesn't have?
He doesn't. I know you guys are enjoying the keyboard ASMR right now. I don't even spelling mistakes on my spot. I don't even know. I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna leave until I'm done, and then you guys could give me each spelling mistake one by one. Hopefully there's none, but I'm dyslexic just like that. Hey, Mom Knits. Interesting name.
Have
Sonic, for the love of
these moves, baby. These moves, baby. Baby, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello, hey, oh, hey.
Let's get over here. Get over here, dude. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hello. I'm gonna get copyrighted, aren't I? Yeah.
What's up, hello, hey, see so pretty eyes, so nice. Oh, hey, see so pretty eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, I think that's about it for the subtitles. Now hit me, chat. If there's any typos, lay them on me. Alright, let's start from scratch and see how this goes. Oh. Bree
underscore 001 just cheer 245 bits.
Bree once again with the 245 bits. You're just spoiling me each day without no question. That's crazy. This is the 5th one, I'm assuming. Hopefully it's the 5th one. Am I guessing right? Yeah, I'm getting too old for this. My birthday is on the 16th, by the way. Yeah, anywho's. Yeah, this is an interesting phenomenon. Getting donated every single day by Bree, the goat of all time. You know, yo Andrew, what's up, dog? How you doing? What's up, my dude? Hey, Sonic, the plus hog. How you doing? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. I am expecting the biggest jump scare of my life.
Never trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m.
That's a real good point, but here's the thing.
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison. Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. Alright, Thingy, back to your world.
Thanks, dog.
So that's how he brings all these characters here.
I didn't know he had such power.
But you know what he doesn't have?
Sonic, for the love of
These moves, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty eyes on this.
I said eyes, not is it eyes? Is it eyes or is it ass? Pretty sure it's eyes. I'm pretty sure it's eyes. I'm just gonna type it's eyes. We don't want to get demonetized, you know. Commander Josie, thanks for $1. Thank you, Commander Sergeant. Appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. Hey, someone. It's ass, the thing. You sure it's ass? I think it's eyes. Wait, hold on. Let me look up the.
Baby, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? See so pretty eyes on this.
I'm just gonna type in eyes so it doesn't get too, you know, just so it doesn't get age restricted for whatever reason. Hey, Case, welcome to the stream on Twitch, man. Sounds like eyes, yeah. I'm just gonna use eyes, even though it's not the correct lyrics, apparently. I'm aware, Chris, I'm aware, but I just want to keep it PG, you know? So I'm willing to use the false lyrics for this one. Alright. Let's go add in some background already. Some background noise. Okay, let me add this. Yeah, maybe I don't want to use this one. Maybe I want to use this one. Different ambience for each video. Because why not? Because why not?
If being handsome was a crime, I'd go to prison.
Right, let me...
Not because I'm handsome, but because I throw rocks at children. Today's cuss word is fuckation. Alright, thingy.
Okay. Now. Do you have any pets? I used to have a puppy long ago, like years ago. But currently I don't have any pets right now. I'm believe it or not, I'm allergic to both dogs and cats. So keeping them around will do more harm than good. For me, at least. Alright. I see a link. Take care. Let's add this. Let's add this.